It's a me, Mario! Woohoo!
It's me, Mario! Hello!
Charles Martinet has been voicing Mario since Super Mario 64, but even earlier back in Mario Teaches Typing from 1991. It's been 32 years since then, and he has become the voice of our childhoods, spanning over 100 Mario games. He has made an insurmountable impact in our lives, becoming the contagiously cheerful character which is Mario. Unfortunately, he will finally be stepping down after having taken the massive role of voicing the Red Plumber, as we were recently informed by Nintendo, for unknown reasons other than him becoming Mario Ambassador and traveling the world. Because of this sad news, today I will be listing 10 of the best voice lines done by Charles Martinet as Mario. If you like the video, then remember to subscribe. My name is Zolamite, and let's go! To kick things off, we're starting off with So Long, Gay Bowser, and I've always found this one super hilarious, and it's become a meme at this point. And even though Charles Martinet deconfirmed this by saying on Twitter that, oh, it's actually So Long, Kinga Bowser, I won't believe him for a second, because it sounds nothing like Kinga. No matter how many times I listen to that clip, I always hear, So long, Gay Bowser. I've never heard anything else after listening to that clip, probably over 100 times by now. So yeah, that's why this is on the list. Not any lower because this is only used in this game. Also, it's funny because it sounds like Mario's attacking Bowser on a personal level about his sexuality.
Oh, Mamma Mia!
This is another voice clip that I really love. It's from Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3 on the GBA. This was one of the first times Mario had a voice in a 2D game. Before, it was only the 3D games, mainly. Super Mario 64 and Sunshine. So it really added a lot of life to Mario, I feel. And it was also one of the first times I heard Mario's voice, and it just, you know, filled me with joy hearing that. Mario's voice, it always like rubs off positive energy. And again, I just think it's kind of funny with him being like, oh, Mamma Mia! I also kind of like Luigi's version too. You can have a listen here.
Oh, Mamma Mia!
Oh no!
Now, I'm sure you've heard this one before. It's the classic Oh No from New Super Mario Bros. Wii and New Super Mario Bros. U. And it does a good job making you feel bad whenever Mario dies. And if you've played Super Mario Maker, then you've probably heard this hundreds of times. And it's probably gotten a little annoying. You know, it makes you feel frustrated at times. So yeah. I will add that this is also in Super Paper Mario, which I will show right now. Yeah, so that one is pretty dramatic, I would say. It really kicks you in the nuts when you hear that in Super Paper Mario, especially for a game over. Then you have to go pretty far back, usually. The save blocks are not too generous, always. And it's also, again, in Luigi's Mansion 3, which is a bit more obscure, but I will show that off as well.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! So nice!
Now for number 7, we are going with That Was So Nice from New Super Mario Bros. DS. Now, I prefer this victory chant over any of the other games, such as New Super Mario Bros. Wii with Mario number 1, woohoo! Or, you know, oh yeah, Mario time! Like from New Super Mario Bros. 2 on the 3DS. Because when Mario says this, he's not praising himself or anything like that. He's just saying, that was so nice. You know, he could be praising you, like the player, for completing the level. That's what I love about this voice clip, is how indirect it is, and it doesn't sound like Mario's boasting. It's open to your interpretation.
Welcome! Welcome, new galaxy!
This line in the ending cutscene of Super Mario Galaxy really encapsulates what the whole game is about, and gives an awe-inspiring feel as to how vast all the galaxies are. Mario Galaxy is, of course, my favorite game of all time, so I'm a bit biased here, but I just had to include this on the list because it's quite renowned for being this awesome moment in this game. It's kind of similar to the cutscene at the beginning of the game when you're starting the tutorial planet, and yeah, it just feels super special because of that. Also, like, the zooming out of the planet, it really just captures how small and insignificant you are in this universe. And I really like the beauty of that. It's amazing how this game does that in more ways than one. Ah yes, the iconic wah sound from Super Mario 64 and Galaxy. Who could forget? It's the sound that Mario makes when he falls from a great height or gets sucked into a black hole. Whenever you hear the sound, then you know Mario is in for a world of hurt. This sound has also been used frequently across the internet, such as in SMG4's videos of the past, in Flash games like Super Mario 63, and also in memes as of late. My favorite one being this meme right here. Just the delivery of this line always sells how much pain Mario's going through while he's bouncing on lava like that and burning his ass. This is yet another iconic sound that has been used in many Mario YouTube videos across the years on the internet, and because of that reason it rightfully deserves its place on this list.
Thank you so much for playing my game. Thank you so much for playing my game.
Now this is one of my all-time favorite voice lines in all of the Mario games. Just hearing that "thank you so much for playing my game" from Charles Martinet, it just means so much. You just feel such a large boost of serotonin hearing that. After playing through the entire game, to finally hear those words, it just feels so damn good. Also, it's just really wholesome hearing Charles say that. Thank you so much for playing my game. Charles, thank you so much for voicing Mario all these years.
Here we go!
This is one of the most iconic Mario voice lines of all time, and I think the one from Super Mario 64 reigns supreme over the other variations.
Here we go again! Here we go!
Here we go! Super Mario!
Here we go!
I also think that this is better than Let's Go and Here I Go, because Mario's saying we. Here we go. It's not just Mario, it's Mario and the player. So there's a sense of unity when he says that. It's not just him saying that, here I go. That's what I like about this line compared to the others. Also, he says it one more time when he's getting a kiss from Peach in Mario 64.
Here we go!
Yeah!
Oh yeah! Yeah! Way to go, Luigi!
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Come on, this way.
This way. Oh, let's go.
I think this line in Luigi's Mansion 3 is easily the most wholesome thing Mario has ever said out of all of his games, because he's really praising Luigi for his efforts, and the way he just hugs him instantly after being saved really shows how much Mario cares about his brother, and it always gets me in the feels. Super Mario Bros, more like super wholesome bros, am I right? For that reason, I put this at the top of my list. I remember when I first saw this moment, it made me tear up from seeing Luigi reunite with Mario and be full of joy after exploring such a terrifying haunted hotel full of deadly ghosts. Also, it's always a treat seeing the brothers' relationship being explored, as we don't get to see much of that in a majority of the games. This game is actually littered with similar precious moments like this, especially towards the end credits. If you're a fan of that, then you'll love playing Luigi's Mansion 3 like I did. Now before I end the video, let me talk about the elephant in the room. That of course being Charles Martinet retiring from his role of voicing Mario. While there isn't a problem with the new voice, with it still sounding just like Mario in the upcoming Super Mario Bros. Wonder, but slightly higher pitched,
Wow, Zowie! Wonderful!
I find it strange that at only 67 years of age, Charles is retiring, considering how old Miyamoto is, being 70 and still going strong. I get his desire for traveling and becoming Mario Ambassador, but after I did some research, I found out that Charles said this in an interview.
It's fun for me, and it can never get old because I will love doing this until I'm 147. I hope I get there.
So there you have it. That's the truth revealed right there. Charles likely didn't leave the role willingly. It's more likely that Nintendo pushed him out, as ridiculous as it may sound. Perhaps they wanted to give someone else a shot at playing Mario, or have other plans, but either way it seems like Charles's dream to voice Mario for the rest of his life is now dead, as sad as it may be. This has me slightly worried about what's behind the door Nintendo is about to open with their special video message, as it could be met with much hate considering Charles's dream was trampled on. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below about all this. If you enjoyed the video, as always, hit subscribe and like the video. It would mean a lot, as this is the first time I'm trying out a different video format. Let me know if y'all like it. I have more videos planned soon, so stay tuned. Peace guys, Zolamite out.